All right, we often talk about buying a house in terms of what you can or cannot afford, but a recent article in The Atlantic had me thinking about this in a slightly different way. How much can you spend without losing sleep at night? And this is an interesting question because the answer is going to be different for absolutely everybody. Some people might be perfectly comfortable spending the often repeated 28% of their gross monthly income on housing, while others might find it difficult to sleep at night spending just 20%. And I think this really begs the question, what is it that you value most in your life? And what compromises will have the absolute least and greatest effects on your ability to rest easy at night? Peace of mind. What is the value of peace of mind? The first part of this is simple. We can sit and write it down, what we value most in life, with relative ease. And actually, let me challenge you to do this simple task today. Either after the video or by pausing the video right now real quickly, just write down your values and then hit play again. For those of you that did that just now, I do want you to know that you're gonna need to take a look at your list and think about which ones you're most willing to make compromises for and which ones you're not. What are your deal breakers here? This is not a difficult exercise and should only take you a few minutes. Now, it's going to be easy to fall into the trap here of wants versus needs. And we've got to be careful, as giving our desires more weight than our needs is something that will surely take away sleep at night and lose peace of mind. But there's certainly going to be a balance that you must strike if you're going to end up with the strongest possible foundation. A foundation that's built upon your own truest priorities, the one that'll give you the most peace at the end of the day. So take a look at your list and then put them in order of importance and think about which things give you the most energy, which give you the most peace of mind, and the things that may add something nice but don't necessarily make much of a difference in terms of true quality of your life. And you've got to be real about this, folks. There is no possibility for perfection here. We all could stand to make more money, and we could stand to have less responsibility. We can stand to have a job that doesn't suck our life force from us each and every day. But these challenges we face are also opportunities to realize that those pressure points that take away our energy and leave us far too anxious, those are the areas that we can highlight as the areas in need of change right now. So knowing this, take a look at your list of values and then make sure that you understand their priority for you personally and see how they affect those large and necessary parts of life. Things like your job, where you live, how often you travel, and even how much you spend on your housing. This brings us back to where we began on this video today. For those who place a lot of value on being a homebody, the question of where you live and what your house looks like happens to carry a tremendous amount of weight. It could make sense for your home to extend up to that 28% of your gross income, or even a little bit higher if your remaining priorities aren't asking much of you financially. And this is an area where slight overspending might be the thing that brings the most peace of mind for you. However, those who place tremendous value on their ability to travel whenever they want and wherever they want, they may not allocate so much on housing so that they have more financial freedom to do that travel. It's all about alignment here, folks, and this goes all the way down the line on the budget sheet here. As we wrap up today's video, I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Write down your list of values, arrange them in order of priority, just put a little number next to each one, and look at your budget and see if the two line up. If they don't, then it's a great indicator that some changes, possibly big, probably small in most cases, they could go a long way in your overall peace of mind, especially when it compounds throughout a year and then 5 and even 10. Now, if you need a solid resource for setting up your budget, I'd recommend taking a look at our Cash Flow Cruncher spreadsheet. It's completely free. It's an Excel spreadsheet, very easy to use. And we offer that to you, our YouTube audience, with no strings attached. To get your copy, you can go to www.cashflowcruncher.com and download it there. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's episode for these little tips and tricks to make sure you're maximizing your cash flow. For those that are curious about the article in The Atlantic that sparked today's video, I'm going to link that and include it with the description below. Make sure you check it out. And don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications. And guys, we certainly appreciate you. Until we see you on the next video, make it a great day today and keep on cash flowing.
Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy